Hello, hello, hello. There. All right, new client. All right, so we're here opening up the salon. Normally our day off to accommodate this new client who needs to be seen right away because her cat is pelting. You never want to leave a cat who's pelting waiting for a grooming appointment because it just gets worse over time, and then it can eventually start to hurt the cat and causing sores, and yeah, it's a hot mess. So whenever you hear of a cat pelting, you usually want to get them in as soon as possible. So we'll either offer an after hour, or we'll, open up, an hour or two on our day off to accommodate that situation. Anyway, this is Taro. I was warned that he would not be easy to groom, but that's coming from a homeowner who doesn't have any cat grooming experience, so we don't really know exactly how it's going to go with Taro, but we'll see what happens. Take it one step at a time. Let's get the nails off first. So far so good. I mean, I know we just got started, but anyway, Taro's a beautiful, beautiful cat. Absolutely gorgeous coloring. And he'll probably feel a lot better after his line cut. His tail is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to contact the owner. I'm going to ask them if they're sure they want the tail shaved. And the reason why I ask is sometimes the tail never grows back as full as it used to. So if you're not committed to the line cut, you probably want to keep the tail natural. If you are committed to the line cut, then it doesn't matter. You just shave the tail down because you're not planning on growing it back out again anyway, right? So I just sent a text asking the owners if they're sure they want to shave that tail, because it is very nice. It's a very nice tail. Very fluffy, very pretty. I know when I shaved my Himalayan tail, it never grew back as fluffy or as glorious as it was. A lot of cats will grow their tail back fine, but a lot of times it doesn't, so I always ask. It's not my cat. The cat is in a grooming salon right now, getting a pelt removal. How are you? Hey, hey, hey. The owners are watching. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hmm? Okay. What happened? We're in a cat grooming salon with a cat getting his pelt removed, so this is Taro. First time, I guess, being brought to a grooming salon. Hello, hello, hello. It's Catwoman. Catwoman. How's life in Gotham City? Fighting the good fight. Fighting the good fight. Good, good, good. Good, good. What about you, cat? What are you up to? What are you up to? Anyway, I was warned that this cat would not be very easy to do, but so far, I'm not seeing a whole lot of anything happening. Maybe he just has an adverse reaction to water, because I know they were trying to wash him at home, which might have something to do with why he pelted up. If you're not going to dry your cat afterwards, that can lead to pelting issues. Happy Monday to you too. So maybe them saying he's not going to be easy has to do with how he is when he gets a bath. I don't know. Because right now he's just a perfect little boy. He's just the best little boy. He went and got his coat pelted. The audacity. I guess you didn't get the memo that, cats groom themselves, so, some of these cats just don't get the memo. They're too busy living life or something. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's see what the owner said regarding the tail being shaved. I don't want to shave the tail if I don't have to, because it's really pretty and fluffy. I'm going to leave it. You can't make me do it, people. I won't do it. Okay. Are we there yet? Alright, now we're going to go on to the tricky bits. If anything is going to give Taro a rise, it'll be when we try to do his tricky bits. Because I was told he would not be easy, but so far we're not coming across any kind of issues. So it might have something to do with when he gets wet. And if that's the case, because he's that natural. It's Grinch. Oh, yeah. Oh, you Grinch. Yeah, we're just doing a one and done. It's normally my day off today, but we opened up the salon to accommodate a pelted cut because you really want to get them in as soon as possible. And being the holidays and all, the salon itself is kind of booked out. So the only way to accommodate this pelted cat was to open up an hour-ish for Taro. We're just going to see how he does. Isn't he glorious? He's like, yeah, I'm glorious. I'm just glorious. Yes, you are. Alright, let's see how he does for his tricky bits. Worst case scenario, we got the bed on standby. Hi. I go backwards for the lion cut. Their skin is paper thin. Well, thanks for joining. I guess you missed the beginning of the video. And oh, you mean you shouldn't go? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, well, believe it or not, the National Cat Groomers Institute, that's how they train cat groomers. They tell them to go in reverse, not you. You are not a cat groomer. You know nothing about cat grooming, so you really shouldn't be telling other cat groomers what to do and what not to do, especially when it contradicts what the teachings are. I will go in reverse when needed. I will also go with the grain when needed. Okay? So, alright, we're going to go on to his side. If we have to use the bed, we will incorporate that bed. just to help position him in place. What Sam is trying to say is STFU. Basically. Yep. Exactly. In the most polite way possible. Alright, so all of the heavy pelting is on the bottom. You need to go, but you just got here. Wait, don't leave. Come back. What will we ever do without you? Yeah, what about cat grooming? What is your training in cat grooming, right? So the National Cat Groomers Institute is where you would go as a dog groomer to receive further education in cat grooming because you're not taught that when you're a dog groomer, right? Right. You don't think I know what I'm talking about? Third generation dog groomer? Shut the fuck up, Jenna. What does it matter? Why are you trying to create a storm in a teapot? I go with the grain, I go against the grain. I go whenever it's deemed fit which way to go, right? There's reasons why I do both, right? Why are you superseding the #1 cat grooming organization in the world that teaches their, groomers to go in reverse, right? Why are you superseding that, right? 90% of dog groomers have no training in cat grooming, so shut the fuck up, Jenna. You want to say what school you went to? We'll find out exactly how much they taught regarding cat grooming because it's not taught. There's an intro. Intro into cat grooming is not the same as training. Just FYI, people. FYI. How dare I talk about something I know a little bit about? How dare I? Grinchy. How dare I speak my knowledge? Alright, so this little guy liked that side but doesn't like this side. That's a little phenomena in cat grooming, right? Can we make Jenna go away now? Or did you already beat me to it? What a bitch. What an absolute bitch she was, right? There. Bye-bye, Jenna. It's been nice not knowing you. She's like, that bitch. How dare she? I'm a dog groomer. Yeah. She wanted to talk about how she's what? She went to school for it? Oh, okay. She wouldn't tell me what the school was, so we could verify that, yeah, they have no grooming syllabus in cat grooming. That can easily be verified, okay? Easily. Do you know what my mother's experience was going to dog grooming school for when it came time for cat grooming? Do you know what happened to my mother in the New York, school of grooming that she went to for 3 months? She said 7 people gathered around with their clippers to groom one cat. She said the cat was terrified, and every time somebody tried to groom the cat, they would rip the skin open, right? One, probably because they weren't being trained correctly on what tools to use. That is not proper training. They terrorized the cat. My mother never groomed a cat again after her experience in that grooming school and the trauma that that cat went through, right? Is that training? No. It was probably the day that they decided to show a little bit about what cats are like, right? But she went to school for 3 months. It was 99.9% dog-centric about learning how to groom dogs and the breed standard for dogs, right? They probably picked one day where they brought a cat out, right? Safety clipper. Jenna probably doesn't even know what a safety clipper is, right? This was released to the public so that pet owners like you can use this on your animal without any experience or knowledge in grooming cats, right? That's how safe they had to make this clipper. Yet here we have Jenna in our ear saying how unsafe it is. Why? Because she's a dog groomer. Well, we all know 90% of dog groomers have no training in cat grooming, right? So shut the fuck up, Jenna. All right, let's see if we can get handled like this side a little bit. That's what the bed's for, to help leverage the body. Keep the cat from flipping back over again. Wow. We're getting to some of the tricky bits and the pelting. A little sensitive, which is his main complaint right now, is how sensitive his matting and pelting is, right? But this safety clipper just cuts through it like buttering toast, right? Something Jenna would know nothing about, because they don't even market this through the pet industry, because the pet industry knows jack shit about cat grooming, right? You did it. You did it. Nope. Wrong one. Here we go. Alright. And we got Mr. Grumblebutt. Alright, well, we were expecting that a little bit. We were expecting that a little bit. How did that song go again that we were singing yesterday? Shut the fuck up, you beggars and trolls. You really need to learn your life and your role. And if you don't know, I'll shut it for you. You've got to realize you're an idiot too. Shut the STFU. Alright, so this glorious tail. I really don't want to cut it down, Mommy and Daddy. Hey, don't need the tail shaved. Good. We are watching it. Much thanks for the live stream. You're welcome. This tail is glorious, by the way. Whenever people say, should I cut the tail or not, the first thing I ask is, well, is the tail glorious? And your cat's tail is absolutely glorious. If you're committed to the line cut, then it's not even going to matter, because you're always going to keep it in a lion tail. But if you're not committed to the line cut, keep it natural. And the reason why you want to keep it natural is because it may not grow out as full as it used to be, right? Not saying that is what's going to happen to your cat, but STFU. I think that's a really catchy song. We gotta finish that song there, Grinchy. All right, little one, here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wow. He doesn't do well without that bed. There. Does that give you an indication or a taste of the shit that I have to deal with in the pet grooming industry, Grinchy? Such a lovely work environment. Thank God. Such a lovely group of people. STFU. Oh, so defending myself. Yeah. Defending myself, Paulina. Or correcting someone who doesn't know what they're talking about. Is that a problem? Now, why don't you find another live? Why don't you go somewhere else and put on a pic off of somebody else's content? How's that? Okay? No, you don't get to cater how the live goes for you, Paulina. This isn't Paulina's live. We are not catering the live to you, bitch. Just saying. And if someone says something that's incorrect, I will correct them.